It's just testing practice. This is
We good, man. The fuck you at the party? Like, now that I got you on the lights, hey now, don't I look so much brighter, y'all? Hold up, hold up. So I'm just trying to see how I can get into the live now. See, last time I looked, it was at 140, 441. So I got like 8 subscribers, I guess.
that's good. Part goes up every day.
No, it is now. It wasn't like that at first. Fuck. I didn't be putting in work. But a lot of my older shit be getting subscribers too now, you know? So it did help me putting, definitely helped putting on that work. Okay, so boom. Welcome to our live show. Boom, we're live. 441. So I got like 8 subscribers.
Oh, that's fucking crazy. That's so crazy, bro. That's good. Part goes up every day.
Thank you for your encouragement, guys. Anyways, y'all fine assholes, Molly. We here at the Pink Parlay live. Got my boy that came back through, Gustavo. Hey.
Came back. I came back. Came back 2 times.
Yes, because it's been some shit going on, Gus. So I kind of gave them a little bit of a rundown, my big mouth ass. So I did kind of let them know that you have went through some things. Keep them in, keep you in the prayers and stuff. You
I was
got attacked pretty bad, right?
Yeah, I've been through hell and back in hell again. But I'm here, I'm alive, I'm well, and it's a lot of blessings that's coming towards my way, our way, everybody's way. So I'm happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive, and I'm happy to be healthy. And it's a lot of shit going on right now, but I'm gonna tell you guys the rundown and how this shit is about to trigger some people's minds about this whole reality TV stuff.
So
Yeah.
let's just fill them in. So this attack happened while on a job with Compton Baddies, correct?
Yeah. So it shouldn't. First of all, it should have never happened.
Right.
It should have been stopped a long time ago, and people should never. Certain people should never got invited to certain things. So yeah, certain people should have never got invited, and it should have been stopped a long time ago. And it should have been more organized, more professional. Should have had everything lined up in a good.
Oh, look, you want to put that picture up on here.
Which one?
Show them how the fuck you was looking, bro.
Oh yeah. Let's just start over.
Whoa.
Oh, okay.
They know I'm practicing right now, okay?
Alright.
They know I ain't perfect yet. But yeah, I
Alright.
forgot about that because I could put
We
slides
don't.
up on this bitch.
We don't have. We don't have to.
We don't have to do it today.
We don't have to do it today.
It's a little graphic. It might be too much for you. I don't even know
It's
if you're ready to expose that.
I was fucked up. I don't. Yeah, I don't want
Okay,
people to. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
If you knew me personally, I'll show you. But if you don't know me personally,
It
then I'm
was
not
it was really fucked. I like seeing you like that.
Yeah,
The bruising,
don't show them that because I lost a tooth and now I'm in the whole process where I got to get a new tooth and all that stuff, and that's a whole different
Is
subject.
Compton Baddies paying for your tooth? Compton Baddies, I need you to pay for this motherfucking tooth.
No,
Somebody.
the CEO don't have any budget for that. Just
They don't got no insurance. This was have insurance.
They don't got none of that. But yeah, we could get down to it. But I was want to say how are you doing?
I'm hanging in there.
Okay, I'm hanging in there too.
Nah, my life sucks, honestly. So I haven't been very happy now, but I just been trying to push on the best way I can. Luckily with me, I'm not like just a sorry ass bitch that's just gonna lay around and do nothing and not try to at least try to shoot for happiness. You know what I mean? But seems like when I shoot for happy moments or I think things are going good for me, shit just get fucked up. So yeah, no, this show has been a very happy but sad journey for me as well. A lot of people didn't like seeing me this happy on this platform.
Yeah.
And I think they did just about it all to just remove all happiness from me.
They want to see you lose and
Of course.
miserable and all that stuff, just like them and stuff like that. I understand.
Of
I understand.
course,
But yeah.
But I'm not a quitter.
That's
you can't
good.
stop
You
me
don't-
from quitting. I'm still gonna do my show.
Yeah, don't quit. Keep going. Like I said, and if you watched the first episode with me, I told you the game. I told you the blueprint. I told you certain shit that will unlock certain levels to your brain, and you got to humans. I think humans need to use 50% of the brain every day. Just 50% will get you up there. 70% will get you up there too. Just use 50 to 70% of your brain every day and just keep going what you got to do and keep moving forward. And just stay creative too. Like, like I was telling the homegirl Molly, just stay creative. Keep on doing what you got to do. If you got a business, keep doing your business, cuz one day you probably won't get no booming sales, and the next day you probably get some booming sales, and you're gonna be hitting the roof, and it just keep going. You will be successful if you just keep going and just don't let anybody stop you. And I can't say too much, but just I'm trying to spread some motivation out there. There's it's a lot going on, and Dodgers won. The whole Kendrick Drake beef, yeah, see Dodgers. The whole Kendrick Drake beef is kind of dividing people right now in the industry, which is wild.
And they have doing some great things. We need it.
We needed that. Thank you, K Dot.
It's been
West
hard enough,
Coast,
man.
yeah, West Coast. We needed that shit. They not like us, They not like us. They not like us.
Got the election coming up. I think tomorrow's the last day to vote, I believe, right?
Yeah,
I think that's the actual vote day, though.
yeah, today is November 4th. It is 2:42 right now. Tomorrow's election day. Me and Molly, we're talking about that. Like, that shit's so important right now. But it's like, damn.
It's kind of like, I don't even know if I'm registered to vote. Like,
yeah, it's like
I'm such a bad American. I'm like, oh shit.
Yeah,
like,
I'm not.
I don't know my designated vote area. You're supposed to go to a certain park or a certain.
It's like, do we even trust these
community.
people? Like, damn.
Yeah, that's it. Like, who do I really vote for?
Yeah,
I'm voting for Trump. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I'm just going for.
All right, I'm not gonna say too much, but
I don't like Kamala. I'm sorry. I don't like law enforcement background type of people.
Me personally,
especially I don't like female cops. Like, I just knew, like, if me and Kamala seen each other on the streets and she was a police officer, y'all would have to like fight that bitch. Oh God, because I got a battery over police too, so I would have to sock that bitch. I don't like that bitch. I'm sorry, I don't fuck with the police, nigga. Never.
I don't fuck with the government in general, right? I don't fuck with the feds. I don't fuck with none of that shit they got going on. I don't fuck with both of them. That's just my opinion, all right?
I mean, really, fuck both of them. Whose team fuck both of them motherfuckers?
Yeah, fuck both sides.
I just feel like Kamala did like shit is going so bad right now, and I think that Kamala should have already stepped up to the plate. If she knew that this was going to be the position for her, if I was in her shoes, like when Biden was falling down them steps, I would have been there, picking my guy up. Like, I feel like she would just be letting him suffer. He over there on the mic, the podium, don't even know, I would have stepped up and been like, and yes, this is what we're doing as America. I would like have that nigga back, like as vice president, right? Like, you just let that nigga just sit there and like you just sat there and didn't say shit, bitch.
Yeah,
so what makes y'all really think she don't step up to the plate now because she got Glorilla performing at her fucking.
Megan Thee Stallion and all that. Even Trump too.
That's stupid. That was weird.
That was weird. That was a sellout move. That was a sellout move. That was a sellout move.
That is because she's just trying to do
she's
trying to get the millennials vote by having popping ass young artists like Glorilla, and then what the fuck else does she do to get the young people's vote? She had that gun. She said she has a Glock.
Yeah,
so that people
she was on the remember
she gangster. She got
Molly. Remember, Trump was on the Joe Rogan podcast, and Camilla was on the Shay Shay podcast too. Just let that be known too.
She the fuck was.
Yeah, she was on SNL and all that stuff. I don't know what the fuck they're doing right now, but it's a little weird shit going on. But let's not be off subject. Let's talk about these reality TV shows. Okay. Compton Baddies, all right.
Oh, we back on him.
We're about to go on that. So season 1, Molly, I kind of we talked about it before we went live. Season 1 was a mess. It was unorganized. Compton Baddies season 1 was unorganized. They did have a good cast though. They had a lot of good people on that cast, which it was some heavy hitters.
Shout out to Pre. I do know who Pre is.
Yeah, Pre head ass, but
he's supposed to be coming to the parlay.
Yeah, shout out to Pre.
He canceled on me last minute. But
Pre. I just don't fuck with the CEO. We're gonna talk about that pretty soon. But
you drinking liquor?
No, I'm not drinking no liquor right now. I'm not smoking or drinking none of that shit right now. Right now, I'm staying focused. I am high on life right now. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm staying sober and all that stuff. But yeah, season 1 was a mess. we're not going to talk about season 1 too much, but we are going to talk about season 2. But season 1 was unorganized. It was a mess, but they did have some heavy hitters and then the cast members. I'll give them that.
Name some of those heavy hitters for the ones.
Yeah, they had some they had a good lineup. Like
Give me like a couple names. Come on, who's the heavy hitters?
Zan, Andrea,
Shout out to them.
man, Moneybags, Hottie Red, go ahead. You got like Lily Baby, Oakland. Oakland was like the star of the show. I ain't gonna lie, she was catching fades, and you had like Honey and so so many Sita, so many. It was so many of them in that in season 1. You had a lot of good ones that there were artists. They had some shit going on for themselves, which was dope. They made music or they did hair and stuff like that. So that was cool. Season 1, they had the heavy hitters, but it was just, we all know we all know. Season 1 was just unorganized. The budget was off, and I don't know what the fuck was going on with the CEO. Her name is Anne. So Anne and Lily Baby were going at it. So that was season 1 drama. Season 1 drama was season 1.
We need to run the clips.
So yeah, go ahead and run the clips and all that shit. But let's talk about season 2. Season 2 is unorganized, unprofessional, and I feel like the CEO, which is Anne, she didn't take accountability and responsibility of the whole production and just the whole thing of Compton Baddies as a whole. I just feel like it was just that it was just a toxic environment, a bunch of negative energy. It was just just a bunch of talking, and it was just, honestly, y'all, these whole reality TV shows, these baddie shows are just terrible for women right now. Terrible. It's just like, we need to stop doing that. And I feel like we need to stop doing that right now.
Yeah, we should be talking about more sex, but they want to shut a bitch down and restrict the bitch for talking about sex. But y'all can fist fight and thump and knock out teeth, bust noses, and do all this violent shit. But that's okay for social media and everything. So basically, this world is allowing this violence. Not to sound square like that, because I'm down to get down. But I'm just saying, don't be just talking down about sex. Make it make sense. I think I should be able to come here with my vibrations and my freaky vibes and not have to worry about being shut down or whatever, having my shit shadow banned because I talk about a little sex.
Yeah, but they want to show violence.
But like a fist fight and blood could be drawn.
They want to
from
show violence,
bodies, and that's
seeing women, getting down with each other. And I feel like it should be more positivity where like women are like uplifting. Sex is positive
That's been a party I went to, by the way. Amazing. I have never been around that many vibrational, happy black vibes. Everyone was so cool, so respectful, and kinky.
Yeah,
that's fun for me.
But yes,
going to another one. Okay, but back to them. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I'd rather talk about sex than fucking over here. Violence, fighting, and everybody clicking up, and fucking just fighting and just doing all sorts of stupid shit. Like it's just terrible. Y'all, if you watch these reality TV shows and like these baddies, like with Natalie Nunn and all that shit, me personally, I think is not good for the next generation to come. Because the next generation to come, they're gonna look at this and they're gonna find this normal.
Well, it's already fucked up.
It's already fucked. It's gonna get more fucked up even more if we keep on doing this. And they're gonna see, like, these kids are gonna see this as the new normal, and we don't want to do that. So yeah. But overall, something happened in season 2. I did get hurt. I lost a tooth.
You want to show them? Are you that bold to show them?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll send it to you, and then we'll show.
Would you actually Krishan them right now?
It's just like on the phone.
Krishan, no, like in real life, like Krishan them. Oh. You know how Krishan would take her tooth out.
Oh yeah.
Make sure he's not playing, bro.
Yeah, I'm not playing.
Bro got a whole piece.
I literally lost a tooth, and I ain't gonna lie, they fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie.
Fucked up for that.
And I should have never went down those stairs. But yeah.
Okay, so I do want to kind of talk more about the actual incident, and I know you can't probably be as super detailed as
Yeah, I
you
can't
want
be
to
super
be.
detailed. I don't want to be
I
super
just want
detailed.
to make it clear because Compton Baddies is a show of women who are fighting and things. You were attacked by women or men?
Both,
Okay, so
unfortunately.
you're attacked by women and men. I just want to know who were these guys? Were these camera crew guys? Were these
No.
outside people that
Outs-
were coming into the place or
outside individuals that should have
in a
never got invited
circle?
in the first place.
Because
Should have never got
usually when you're
invited in the
shooting, only
first
the
place.
crew members are allowed in.
Yeah,
So
I
I
feel
don't
like
know
crew members. I
how.
feel like just certain individuals should have been in that whole environment. Just certain people. Not everybody could come in, but whoever invited these people over, these other people, I already knew the energy was off. The first time they show up, when I came in that house, it's just everything was just off. The energy was off. Everything was off. I already knew what the fuck was gonna happen, or like I already knew what was gonna happen, y'all. Like it's like I'm, I could read. I'm not gonna say I could read energy, but I could read the room, and when you feel that energy is off, and that's when shit goes elsewhere, and that's when shit goes down, and people get hurt, people get shot,
Well, we're very vibrational, people.
Yeah,
So we could feel a bad vibe
yeah,
quick.
exactly.
It's like, oh
So
yeah, this is not about to end well.
yeah, so yeah, the vibe was just completely off. And I'm kind of hurt that the CEO, which her name is Anne, right? I'm not gonna talk about the host. Shout out to Lady, because I'm not gonna talk about her.
I think that she need to give you a motherfucking tooth.
Yeah, Anne needs to
I
give
don't
me a
give a
fucking
fuck.
too. But it's all good.
Give him a tooth.
It's all good. Like I'm a hustler at the end of the day, and I figured that shit out.
I know that's
But
right. Ka-ching, ka-ching.
but yeah, I'm kind of hurt that she told somebody particular that she paid for my tooth. So I'm just like, what the fuck? And like when this person told me, I was kind of hurt because it's like I paid this out of my pocket. They fixed my chip
She's
teeth.
saying she paid for it.
So I'm just like, okay, but that's coming from a bird, right?
That's strange.
Yeah, shout out to that bird, right? So, but it's just like, this is like, damn, like, what the fuck? Like, I'm over here like struggling, trying to figure it out because I still got to pay the ambulance bill.
Yeah.
I still got to pay the hospital bill. I got to still pay all this other
Oh my
shit.
God.
But she know.
Ambulances is don't be. They're like $3,000 to $5,000 just for the ambulance itself.
Yeah, but they cut it down though. But still, it's still a lot of money. Like,
Yeah, just come out your pocket.
just
and
out of my pocket. I got bills to pay.
Where do you win at,
and
though?
It's just like, damn.
Where do you win at? I think you have a civil lawsuit. I think you need to take that to small claims court.
Man, I would take it to court, but as Molly,
You a real one, though.
I'm a real one, and it's a lot going. I don't, because I was a part of that production, so I'm not gonna do all that. I'm not gonna do all the extra
feel
shit.
you, bro.
So I'm a real one at the end of the day. But honestly, that should have never happened in the first place. That should have never happened in the first place. It should have been stopped there and there. But I really don't know. It was just a lot of shit going on. People were just arguing, and everybody was just getting into it, and I can't really, I don't want to say much, but you already know when the environment is toxic, and the negative energy is flowing, something is about to happen, and that's what happened, and it's weird as fuck because we only had that Airbnb for 2 days. How the fuck we're gonna do all this filming and stuff if we only have that Airbnb for 2 days? That's some personal shit with the whole budgeting, which I was not in charge of. And it's supposed to be the owner, right? The owner's supposed to be in charge of that. You're supposed to have that house for at least 1 week, because each week is an episode. So it'll be episode 1, episode 2, episode 3, then that's it. And then from there, and we'll have like at least 10 episodes. They kind of like cut it down where it's just like, okay, now they got like 5 or 6 episodes. So they kind of cheated their way.
Sounds like they had a very limited budget, which
Exactly.
possibly probably costed them more in the long run, because then they still was pushing to do this show probably without proper security and things like that in play.
Yeah, it should have been,
to where this thing could have.
Yeah,
been
because
avoided.
like security, there was only 2 security guards, and they couldn't really do much. Like they gotta be like like they could have, like, you gotta be all places at one time, and they can't do that all places at one time.
Yeah.
But my biggest fear was, Molly, check this out. I had all my equipment there.
I know how you don't play about your equipment. Your
I
equipment
don't, I don't,
expensive
I
as
don't
shit.
fuck with play with my. That's what made me mad. That's why when I woke up the next day, I was pissed off with somebody particular, which is the CEO and founder, Anne. So I was mad at her because like, what the fuck? I had all my equipment there, and I'm making phone calls like, who has all my equipment? But shout out to one of my production team. They had some of my shit, but the person that had all my equipment, which was the homegirl Zan. Shout out to Zan, because if she wasn't there, I feel like my equipment would have been all over the place, and I would not like that shit, honestly, because that means that I'm gonna have to go to this person, I'm gonna have to go to that person, I'm gonna have to go to this person. But shout out to Zan. Zan's my dog for life. Shout out to her for if she wasn't there, because she's the one who picked me up and got me to the ambulance. If she wasn't there, I don't know. I really don't know what would happen. But if the homegirl Zen wasn't there, it would. I feel like shit would have been like, you know. I feel like shit would have been a little bit different. But I'm happy that she was there and she got mostly my equipment, my camera, which was like $4,000, my laptop, which was like $2,000 and stuff like that, and my lights were very expensive. She got all my lights, all my tripods and stuff like that, and unfortunately, I lost my wallet, so fucking I had to get my own, like, I had to get all my social and my ID. So I had to get all
Annoying.
that. That shit's annoying, but yeah, I'm just happy that I'm alive. I'm healthy. I'm here talking to Molly, and I'm at the Pink Parlay again. But yeah.
And you helped me with my camera now, so yes, you guys should be able to see me now. I don't even know if anyone's currently in the live. I'm still haven't been like shouting out everything, but I know people will watch later for sure.
Yeah, they'll tap in.
The like it's the timing too. Usually, like I feel like more at nighttime people come to more.
But yeah, that's me. That was my whole perspective out of this is just like, damn, like these baddie shows are just no good for the mind and soul, because it's like,
let's talk a little bit more about the spin-offs of them, because like fuck just baddies Zeus Network patties, because obviously we know there's that one, but especially in LA there are so many spin-offs of the baddies.
They even have an Apple Valley baddie.
I was like, what the fuck? Actually, Bree, the promoter, I believe she's a part of that crew.
I was like, what?
She's supposed to be coming through to the parlay as well.
They have South Central baddies, Compton baddies. They can make Inglewood baddies at this point, but it's just like, damn, what the fuck?
And then you got Travis Ford.
Yep.
That nigga, he got his shit going on, but he got Sharp popping up on his network.
Yeah, so they got
what network is that? Not the Knicks network, but the
no, that's TV. No, that's not.
But that's another network too with spin-off shows.
Yeah, spin-off shows.
So I'm just trying to tell y'all, like, it's really a lot. That's why I can't watch them all.
It started with Zeus.
Keep up with them all.
Yeah, it started with Zeus at first, and all these other other networks came out of nowhere. I'm just like, wait, hold on.
Similar to the podcasting game, I guess. Like, people hopped on podcasting. I feel like people was like, you know what? Like, we gonna hop on this baddie shit. We gonna do the same thing. Set up a camera crew. Like, we gonna do this house shit.
Yeah.
Just have our own.
This shit is not overnight.
Get out.
This shit is not overnight.
For me, just to watch a whole bunch of bitches argue the whole time. First of all, I don't like all that argument and loud talk.
Yeah.
And then then you see a few fights. And it's like, okay. But it's like, I do kind of like to have a storyline or something. Like, let me see these bitches do some activities. Y'all, like y'all don't go on a little outings
dodgeball. I want to see them going like amusement park, going on rides or some shit.
Or my thing too, like, or just like make it more beneficial to the women who actually are coming on there, because a lot of them, I guess, honestly, like probably don't have a lot going on. But for the ones that really do have like a business or have something like that, I feel like they never give that opportunity to just be there and talk and share their story and share what they're about so they can promote themselves. If anything, they don't never even get to talk about that. All they get to see is just like the bitch fighting.
The fighting and the drama and the clicking up. They got to click up because this bitch don't like that bitch. Yeah. And
it would be nice to have a storyline.
It's like, why, like, it's like LA County or something. Like you wake up and like, hey, you got to fade. Like, yeah. And that's what they were talking about, work. but
even with baddies, the Zeus Network baddies, so I feel like sometimes when they fight too much, and it's just like, even with the reunions, they just fight and they can't get the talking in. It's kind of like, come on now, ladies.
Where's
like, calm down,
where's the
like,
positivity at? Like we need more positive shows and more negative
I mean,
shows.
I see fighting every day. I can look out my window and I always see fights. Like, I mean, it's like,
That's like normal.
that is so normal to me. Like, I don't have to tune in and waste my life to see that. Like,
Why we gotta subscribe
TV?
$20 a month just to see people fight when I can go in the hood and see?
I can see that all day.
I can see the homegirls and the
It's
homies
better,
and the
actually.
homies fight. Like, all right, fuck it. Like, I guess we could pay that and sit home and watch people fight. I mean,
But teach yourself. I get it. It's a big platform. People do love to see fights and drama.
Yeah, and
However, I just feel like y'all need to be a little bit more about the sex too, because like I feel like we be on like sex people be cool. Like maybe don't be on the fight and shit, but like if we want to talk about sex, I think we should be able to do that and without getting shot.
because at the end of the day, we're grown
I think
adults.
shadow ban the fighters, like shadow ban them too, and I think that would be us being treated equally.
Yeah, so yeah, it's a bunch of. No, okay, that's a subject right there. It's a lot of shadow bans in Twitter, IG, Facebook, all these other.
I can't go on IG Live.
Yeah, that's one thing I can agree on. Like, what the fuck is going on social media with all these shadow bans? And I see people posting like, "Hey, I can't even go on live anymore," and stuff
Porn
like
star
that.
guys have it hard.
So-
They can't even say they use the word porn. They have to use corn on the cobs. I mean, like,
yeah,
there's
that
so many
too,
different
yeah.
things that they can't post. And I noticed they're particularly really weird about sexual content from black men. I swear, black men, y'all got a lawsuit. If there's any way y'all could all get together and put these pieces to the puzzle,
Make millions.
and, like, for real,
Make
because
millions
like
off
they
that
be
shit.
tripping on the black men on the sexual end, but I feel like on other races, not so much.
Not so much.
And I know for sure on women, they're way more lenient with us than anything. I'm surprised my account hasn't been taken away. Ooh. I hope not. But I do be spending a little bit of money with Instagram, so I feel like that be helping too. If you like spending advertising money with them, I think they'll give you a little bit more of a pass than the people that just don't spend nothing. I don't know, but I just feel like they should have been to me then. I got hella violations, but that's why I be trying to chill too.
Yeah.
I'm trying to chill. Trying to get my live back. Shit. And then I just
trying-
ain't got it back. I got it back for like 2 days. I gotta take it away again. I posted a link to my OnlyFans Twitch and I was like in the jacuzzi. Like I was in a jacuzzi tub. And then but in a I was in like a motel. Yeah.
Oh, the motel jacuzzis.
Yeah, but I'm not. But
yeah.
this one nice though. This one real player though.
Okay.
This is my little spot up in Glendale I'll be at. But anyway, I'm like twerking my booty in the tub and shit. So I had like everything covered, but you could like hear my booty like clapping on the water. It was like clap, clap, clap.
Oh man, making them splashes.
Making them splashes. But you didn't see nothing. And then like they was like they took away my live for that. I was like, what the
Yeah.
fuck? I've been on here sucking dicks and y'all didn't take away my live.
I feel like maybe they are watching you, but they shouldn't be fucking with people's lives and all that shit because people. I feel like people are doing all types of shit on social media where they could promote their business and stuff like that, and they need that particular tool just to promote their business. So that's
Yes.
that's
That's a business.
yeah, that's one thing they should fix. Okay, that's one thing. But we don't.
Yeah. I don't know. I need to march my way down to Instagram corporate. I've been trying to. They hard to get. Like I don't know how to get their email. I was searching for it though. Like it's somewhere. I'm gonna find it. If I don't find it, I'm gonna find the headquarters. Just go up there.
Yeah.
All bullshit.
We should all go up there. Shit, like what?
Yeah, 'cause, like, this
y'all
is-
fucking up
they
the
giving-
program.
And then they giving haters too much power too. Because here's the thing, I feel like Instagram low key don't even give a fuck what you post about. But let a person report your shit, let a hater report
Like
your
a,
shit.
what's it
Then it's
called?
like, like we just gonna just remove this whole person's Instagram profile because this hater
Yeah.
mad. Like that's not cool either.
It's only like the fake troll profiles that have like fucking like 0 followers and they have like and they're following
Yeah.
like 10,000 people, 5,000 people, which is kind of weird because it's like why are they not banned? Like why they not why
All
they don't
these
take off?
spammers and shit. Like all these people be bullying people on this motherfucking platform. People be
Oh,
mean
yeah,
as fuck. People
social
be getting the
media
fuck
bullying
for
or
real.
like
they're trying to stop that shit. I'm like,
cyberbullying. Yeah, that's what it's
they
called.
not stopping no
cyberbullying.
goddamn cyberbullying. Anything.
Yeah.
Y'all giving haters all the power. You feel me? Y'all just it's just all fucked up. I got motherfuckers. I got a lady in her 60s. She's trying to give me the pussy. She's like demanding.
Yeah, you was talking about that. That's
Oh, look,
crazy.
Lavelle was like, my boy, they see you here at the parlay. Hey. My bad, I'm just looking at.
Yeah, they going up right now?
You got Scotty, he was like, Oh my god, I got some shit going on. Scotty like fire. He probably just like he ready for you to get up out of here so he can come fuck me.
That's
Scotty
crazy.
got plans. Okay. Jeez. But yeah, so yeah, let's talk. I guess shit. What have I been doing? I've been sick as fuck actually.
You been sick?
Yeah, I'm still kind of sick. I don't really feel all that great.
Mm.
You probably gonna get sick now.
Don't don't get me sick.
We close. No, but yeah, I don't know.
We could talk about the Dodgers winning and how everybody in LA has been going up lately.
Let's talk about that because honestly, I was not very. I haven't been very like aware of what's been going on in the world. I feel like I've been such a bad LA person because I've just been so like not even here all the time. But I know my friend did invite me to the Dodger game, but I was like already like out of town or some shit. But I didn't see.
One of the World Series games.
It was the World. I didn't know. See, that's the thing I didn't know. I didn't know they were playing the World Series. But my friend invited me to go to that game. Like one of my homegirls. I haven't talked to her though in a long time since my podcast. But I was gonna go with her.
That was a good ass series. Like I watched it. I watched all of the Padres, the Mets, and going at it, and they haven't. I gotta remind you, Molly. The last time the Yankees versus the Dodgers was in the World Series was in 1981. That's almost 40 years ago. Oh, well, it is 40 years. 40 years ago.
Which I knew the Dodgers have been struggling. Like they do they shit, but not enough of they to make it like that far into the World Series type shit.
Exactly.
Champions.
Now they got a superstar team, and now that they can win more championships. They can bring home. I feel like they could bring more than 4 or 5 more in. Because they have a whole team, just like they're all MVPs. Like they're all like Freeman, Ohtani, and like all them. They're all MVP players, and even Kiki Hernandez and all of them. They're all good players. Mookie, they're all good players. They're all fucking good players, and they could get down. And if they just keep on getting these championships, and they're for sure gonna have LA hot. Like this shit's gonna be like bigger than anything for all of us, because for some reason the Dodgers unite all of us in LA County.
You know what? It did, huh? We needed that.
We needed that so bad.
I didn't even know so many black people loved baseball.
Yeah, and like it brings all diversity come together. Like, oh, you like the Dodgers? Oh shit, we won. Like I like that shit, because at the end of the day, we need more unity. We need more.
Even if you don't like the Dodgers, if you're fucking LA, you better, and they win the World Series, you gonna show out.
Yeah, exactly. People showed out. And a lot of people went to the parade.
Wait. Let's get into like how people was turned up. Like it was a Dodger riot where they're literally like jumping on the bus and shit. What happened? Everyone was turned up.
Some guy blew up his hand over a firework.
LA ghetto. Oh yeah, I seen that shit too.
He looked faded too.
He looked dumb. Yeah. Sorry about your hand, bro.
Bro, yeah.
Come on, bro.
I feel bad for you, but
you know what? It's so crazy. It reminds me of my ex now. So I was just with, I don't know if you remember when, just not even that long ago, maybe a couple months ago, I went to Tab's Kitchen, and then it was like really tall, 6'9" security guy.
Mm-hmm.
That was like the dude I lost my virginity to, and I had gave him head.
Oh, I seen that.
How was that?
That's wild. Molly's wild.
Yeah. So, but anyway, he actually, what y'all did not know is this man is missing a couple fingers now, like things have changed, and because this nigga, I don't even think he was drunk, but he tried to set off a firework and like the shit blew part of his fingers off.
God, that's why I don't like fireworks anymore, y'all.
Yeah.
That's why I don't. I don't do none of that shit.
Be careful with the fucking fireworks, especially he had a legal one too. There's some illegal ones that'll do it to you. That's probably what that fool had. Yeah,
and it was a lot of shit. And some guy fell off the fucking building, and I think it broke his head. And I think if I'm not mistaken, he passed away. Yeah. So that's wild. Yeah, the whole World Series was wild, and I love Ice Cube performing too. He was performing for the Dodgers in the World Series game, and after the World Series game, I felt like the reason why the Yankees lost because, first of all, I don't know why they had Fat Joe performing. They had
My
Fat.
niggas don't dance. Just pull up. This what he did, huh? You know
I don't,
it.
I don't know
Just
why
rock
Fat
away.
Joe. You have so
You know
many.
you
You
was
have
doing the rock away.
yeah.
In
Like
your rocker
I
wear
feel like
back
you
in
should
the
have
day.
had 50 Cent on that bitch or something, bro. Like you could have had 50 Cent. You had Jay Z.
I'm here for the lead back. I'm hearing it in my head now. They can perform that he can perform that song for the next 50 years. I think he'll be all right. Like that's a banger. That lean back did something to people.
It did. But it's just his performance at the World Series was not that good.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen the video,
I
but
did. That's all like, oh, fuck.
yeah,
I was gonna, like,
Ice Cube performance was better than Fat Joe performance because I don't know what was Fat Joe was doing, but other than that, Fat Joe is still a good artist at the end of the day. You gonna look for the video?
Well, like I just was trying to figure out, like, could I just like screen share and just search with them, like, but I'm so like new to this that I don't even know. So I feel like you can. I think this is like a screen share.
Screen. No, just don't.
They-
Yeah, don't
they
know.
are-
Yeah, I
I
don't know
said,
what.
who?
Yeah, I don't know what they
Oh
do.
no, they're like a spam to me. I don't know. I'm fucking around. That looked weird. Well, fuck it. We not gonna worry about that today. Next time though, I'll make sure to actually have these clips. I know once I already like once I have like all the clips that I want to, I just have them. But I feel like there's a way to actually do it live too. If I wanted to just go and be like, fuck it, let me search up some shit.
Yeah, and they
I'm
get
pretty
it.
sure you can.
Yeah, you could do that for sure. Because I
Yeah.
know other podcasters do that. I know what you're talking about. It's called it's called screen sharing, and you could do that.
No, that's for sure like a thing. It's just like I think doing it through this Riverside thing is where it gets a little bit more tricky and actually figure out where everything is. But
It looks
I'm
good
ready.
though. It looks good.
Thanks to you, Gus, because oh my god, I was like, the camera's amazing, you guys. I just like needed to like do a couple things to it. So
Because I know the episode, the first episode I did with Molly, we did talk about lights. And the lighting is going good right now, guys.
That's his shit.
My business is still going good. Everything's lining up.
Thriving, okay?
And I'm still gonna get my new drone. I'm gonna get a new car.
I want a drone.
Yeah, you want a drone?
Yeah, you have one?
No, I'm gonna buy one soon. I'm gonna buy
You
one.
don't. You never had a drone?
No, I had like 2 drones. I just
Where are they?
one of them got lost and one of them crashed, unfortunately. But
So,
yeah.
so when it comes to drones, because like I know that there's like the Asian aftermarket drones. I'm pretty sure I can get some drones off of Temu. I can get some drones.
Yeah, anywhere, but I think the best drone right now is part FPV drones and DJI drones, which is like the number one brand right now for drones, and they come from all different sizes and shapes. And I feel like if you're gonna start a drone, if you're gonna start droning, just get a DJI Air 3 or get like a Mavic 2 or there's Mavic 3s. There's different types of drones where you can just pick and choose on if you have a budget, there is like a $1,400 drone or $1,000 drone, a $1,500 drone. But if you're trying to spend a little bit more and you're trying to get the right shots, it's gonna be a little higher. It's gonna be like 2,000 and up if you want to get those shots. But if you want to start with the drone stuff, it's about to be 2025. And everyone's gonna be on some other type of shit. So if you're gonna do some drone shots, start small and get a DJI Air drone. They're very good. No, don't get those. Don't get those.
No Temu. Shout out to MacBoy.
Yeah, don't get those. But there are different type of drones where it can work in your favor, and if you want to just fly the drone and get your shots and let the drone follow you where you got to go and stuff like that, and it will get the shot that you want. And especially if you're say you're running or something, if you want to get those shots, or if you want to get the shot of the city or all that good stuff.
Well, I was trying to get some shots of this motherfucking ass. So thing is I don't have a photographer. And I was thinking I could probably eliminate a lot of that by just having a drone with me. And my drone could probably literally get every angle. So that's why I'm about to give me a drone right now. So when we get done, I'm gonna go on that app you said. What was that, H&B photo?
B&H photos.
B&H photos.
That's the app you want to go on and get all your equipment and stuff like that.
So is it cheaper?
It's not cheaper, but it's
Okay.
you will find some shit that you want, and it will fit your budget too. So yeah, just keep that in mind. It's not cheap, but it will fit your budget. Just keep in mind that app is more for um for like lighting, camera, laptops, podcast equipment, just tools that you need for all of this, right?
Oh,
So
I
just
need
keep
some
that
more
in
shit.
mind.
Still need some more little shit.
But man, how do you feel about the whole Kendrick and Drake beef this year? How do you feel about? Are you what side you on? I just want to get your intake on that.
I have the worst intake because I haven't followed their beef. I really don't even know why the fuck they're beefing for real. Like I know it has something to do with a lot in like, the industry,
yeah, a lot
like
in the,
Drake's a snake, whatever.
yeah,
But
it was. This shit was building up for a long time, and eventually it was gonna happen. Drake poked the lion. That's what happened. Drake poked the lion, and the lion woke up, and that's what K Dot is. He is the lion of rap and hip hop and all that stuff. Like you do not poke the lion, just first of all. But I understand where people come from because people grew up on Drake and stuff like that, and Drake makes great music. But personally, I stopped listening to Drake when he dropped the Take Care album. That was it from there because
Drake has been a little rusty for me. I used to be a huge fan.
Me too. I used to be when I was in middle school. I used to be a huge fan of Drake, but then just like the whole Young Money shit. Shout out to Lil Wayne and all that stuff. But I was a huge fan. But something something about Drake. He kind of like I don't know. He didn't fall off. He was just too in the industry. Like he was like an industry plant because that's all you listen to on the fucking radio when you were growing up. So I got tired of that shit. I want to listen to some like Chief Keef. I want to listen to ASAP Rocky. I want to listen to like some shit like that. Some real shit. Future too. Like Future. I love Future because Future was on some whole other shit.
I feel like you just only could make so many bangers in life. Like, I don't know, like, let's say Chris Brown. Still talented, music is still relevant to this day.
Yeah, Chris Brown is.
For some reason, my ears go numb to him. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm a fan of Chris Brown, and he's everything, but it's like, bro, you've put out so many fucking bangers.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
It's too much, I think, for me to handle at this point. But
yeah.
he keeps putting out music.
Yeah, but shout out to Chris Brown.
But take me down, like, that generation of Chris Brown was when I could say I was truly a diehard Chris Brown fan. I would not say that I'm just a diehard Chris Brown fan.
Well, Chris Brown did.
Him to death. Yes,
he
appreciate it.
He broke barriers. That's what he did.
Almost definitely.
He broke barriers, and he is the generation of Michael Jackson.
And they need to give that man more respect.
Yeah.
Because it's going to be fucked up. The man going to die, and that's when everyone going to give him the fucking respect he deserves. But no, I think people need to give respect when people are here.
That's the man.
That's the problem.
That's the man right there.
Make me mad right now.
That's the man right there. Chris Brown is the man.
No, the fucking man. But like, people ain't even, I feel like people really just go hard on him. People keep on bringing up Rihanna like that happened. How many years ago?
That was
when I was a child.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That was a long time ago.
I was not even an adult yet.
So it was like,
not letting
that was like how many years ago?
Rihanna has moved on.
That was like 18,
now,
19 years ago. It was like,
yeah.
The past is the past, and we're in the present.
And I truly felt like he has, he was sorry for that, and I truly feel that he hasn't put his hands on any other women.
That's good.
And hopefully, if you don't come out and it's like some scandal on Chris Brown, because you know how this shit been lately with just Diddy or Bill Cosby.
Oh, we can talk about Diddy.
Pop out decades later and shit with some shit on your ass.
But personally, I met Chris Brown. I know his.
What was their experience?
He was cool. He was dope. I said what's up. I got to work with his mom. Got to work with his one of his cousins, Austin Brown, which is Halo. He's cool as fuck. I got to personally meet his auntie and all that. His family members and all that stuff. So that's the lighters. It's right there. You missed it. Oh shit. But yeah, Chris Brown's family's dope as fuck, and I'm blessed that I met them, and because they really on some whole other shit, and he's the reason. I think Chris Brown's family is the reason why he's Chris Brown, because he has a very good support system, and shout out to the Brown family, and shout out to my boy Halo, because Halo, that's my dog. Like I could call him right now and just give him a text. But yeah, shout out to Halo because he's dope as fuck. But yeah, Chris Brown is him though. Chris Brown will always be him, and they gotta show respect to Chris Brown no matter what. Shout out to my boy Chris Brown, man, because he's dope as fuck at the end of the day, and he's just on a whole creative level, and he's just doing his shit, and he's just man, he's a real solid dude. He's not he's not doing the shit that other people are doing in the industry. He's just being Chris Brown. That's what he is.
The dude's so fucking talented and creative anyway. I don't even think he has to, do some of the fuck shit that you see go on in Hollywood.
Mm-hmm.
Per se.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But Diddy though, Diddy's fucking what?
Yeah.
That is some wild ass shit.
Shout out to the baby oil though, because at first, I don't know, the baby oil threw me off. I ain't gonna lie, because at first I was like, fuck Diddy, and it's still fuck Diddy, but it was like, I seen that footage of Cassie, but then when you popped out with that baby oil, I ain't gonna lie, I want to go to the Diddy parties. I know people are like, oh, the Diddy parties. Nah. It seemed like motherfuckers was having a good time, okay? Baby oil.
Too much a good time.
Good liquor, everybody naked in that bitch. I seen the videos with J-Lo with them titties out and shit, you feel me? Jay-Z was up in that motherfucker.
Crazy.
Who else is in that picture?
Everybody.
Everybody. And everybody was naked. Yeah. And did anyone look scared for their lives or anything like that? Or like they were forced to do anything? No, they were there at their own willy-nilly will, and that they were having a great fucking time. That's what it looked like to me. I think what it is right now, and I'm gonna be real, this economy is bad. I know they want to say there's not a recession. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I know it's something. I just think that only reason why I think it's not a recession for us, low key, is you got to think about it. Like, okay, back in 2004, that first recession, people didn't have social media and shit like that to just start businesses like podcast shows or just different things people could do for little to no startup and just do and kind of make money off of. People are generating money off of their social medias now, and that's like, you know what I'm saying? That don't really take much to get started, So I feel like that's kind of helped us millennials in kind of being able to stay afloat a little bit because we do have a little bit more of the power of the internet, especially in an entrepreneurial way, to kind of start our own thing.
Yeah, exactly.
But I think if we didn't have none of this shit, I think we'll be so fucked up, bro.
Yeah.
We wouldn't stand a chance, bro. Like at all.
At all, yeah.
And I think we would just
we have all the tools. We have all the tools that we need right now.
It's so fucking expensive out here, and like the grind is just so real.
But yeah, fucking, it's just okay. So one thing is it's just weird how that whole Diddy shit popped up, but they didn't release the Epstein list. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, wait, hold on, like, what happened to all that? Now Diddy's in the fucking picture because the whole Epstein Island list that should have been released a long time ago. But but everybody knows they're not gonna release that shit anytime soon. Now they just want to take down fucking Diddy, but me personally, I feel like there's other shit that's going on besides Diddy. Diddy was just a decoy, all right.
There's definitely a lot of shit going on. What I will say though, back to my point, is just the recession. It's a lot of motherfuckers that's thinking of shit from the past. Like, you know what? I remember when this motherfucker owed me this. Hopefully your pockets don't get that low, but it might be you in the future too. You might start thinking like, you know what, that tooth, I'm about to, like, the bitch might, be somebody there, but I'm about to sue her for that tooth. So I'm not blaming it. The OMG girls just did, they ain't did music in about over 10 years. They just suing. So I just feel like a lot of people are suing right now.
Yeah, like the shit that they did like 10 to 20 years ago.
Cassie wanting to come up front about it. I think it do have a lot to do with this recession and people just trying to get their money how they can get it.
Yeah, because honestly, like, I think the new American dream right now is to, like, leave America.
And Diddy was making money. That's like recession and all. Diddy was, you gotta think, Diddy had Young Miami. He had this fucking shit popping with her, the Revolt shit. So all that high Carisha shit, that was all under Diddy shit. The Darion, that good ass tequila that I said was so good, but I was like, fuck him. I don't drink that bottle, but the tequila is very good. So I felt like P. Diddy was finding a way through this recession to make bread. So people seeing that, and I do feel like people were more like, okay, let's go to court about this. But I do feel that people knew what was going on in them Diddy parties, and people went there willingly and ready to fuck. Like,
yeah, that shit. Why?
Yeah,
And it's like
This is one thing I don't like. This is where I fall into. This is where I get worried at with some people because, like, right now, you know, it's humble beginnings. You know, I'm just a regular old podcaster. You know, I ain't really making too much. Imagine when I blow up, though. People gonna start saying, "Oh, that freaky bitch made me feel uncomfortable in her place," or "She trying to do this, and that." That's why I keep shit so professional because I don't want anybody to ever say that I did anything weird to them against their will or make them feel uncomfortable so they can try to get a lawsuit on me. The fuck,
Yeah, they're
try to Diddy me,
try
nigga.
to get a bag on you real quick. You feel me? Nah, fuck that.
You can't be freaky with everybody when you powerful in the business. Like, you gotta just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just sticking with my tricks. My tricks ain't gonna do me like that. But these motherfuckers out here will to get $1 out of you for sure. I'm still not with Diddy and all the fucked up shit he did. But I'm just saying, like, for example, Lizzo, who's a very open, very freaky lady. I remember all them dancers that came out and said that they were violated. And to me, I don't think Lizzo was really violating them ladies. I think she's just a very open person. But you have to be careful on who you open with because it can make people feel uncomfortable. And even though they may not seem uncomfortable or not say anything, it even seem like they having fun with you, being uncomfortable with you, they will still go behind your back and be like, this person made me feel uncomfortable. And if you got enough money, people will try to get a lawsuit against you. So, yeah.
Damn. Yeah.
Keep all that shit in mind when people be coming up in here trying to bust they pussy, they herpy pussy open and shit on the parlay.
Keep that shit. Yeah, no, keep that shit out there though,
Ain't
man.
nothing happening over here, okay, baby?
Uh.
Keep shit professional. I'm a freak at all, but we just talking about it, okay? Speaking of freak, first of all, I want to just give you a shout out because you are a fan favorite, like a personal fan favorite. I'm not gonna say that you're the top viewed or anything, but you are really, really liked by a lot of my clients.
That's good.
I feel are the more the IC, more the nerd guys. This is why it's so cool to kind of like have such a diverse group come through to the show because even though it might not be the typical prostitute pimp or just freak that you would expect, you know, you get this dude that's really relevant though, really been working with big names, but just more the nerd guy behind the scenes, like the person you don't see when you watch these productions, you know,
Yeah,
like
the person that they don't.
It's such a big component though.
I feel like I'm the
Make it
person.
happen.
I feel like I'm the person they don't mention enough, and like I did so much shit for people.
You make all that shit connections.
I connected the
Bro.
dots. I unlocked the cheat codes. I unlocked new doors for new people. Yeah, so that's one thing about me. Like I've been doing this shit for a long time. So the shit that's why this year the shit that happened to me this year made me realize a lot that like okay, I'm blessed to be here now. I understand where I need to do now, and I understand that I'm still not finished, and I feel like it's just the beginning. I feel like it's just the beginning for me because that should have never happened this year, and I was traumatized to the fullest. I wake up every day, and that shit just repeats in my head every day. But that's why I told
It
Molly.
breaks my heart.
That's
Even
why I told.
seeing you today, you were frazzled.
Yeah,
Like,
I
you're
told
not, you know
I
what
told Molly that what gave me hope yesterday. You know, I work at the airport. I saw my boy Killer Twan, which is All Money In, and I got to say what's up to Black Sam and Pac-Man the Gunman and all of them. They're all the whole TMC. Like just some of them got off the plane, but I did see Black Sam, so that was dope as fuck seeing that shit. And he gave like
Yes.
even seeing him because I saw Nipsey in 2016 at the airport, LAX. So when I saw him at the airport, and I saw Black Sam at the airport, so now I'm like, damn, like that shit gave me hope yesterday. Like that shit gave me hope, and it gave me like a warm feeling in my heart where I'm just like, okay. Now I got this hope. I got this, I got this energy back up. I saw the right people. I saw the right people,
Yeah.
I saw the truth and I saw the light. So
Yeah, and shout out to them because they're just going through the airport.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah,
They're not even knowing
they're
the impact they have on you.
actually, I was in, I cleaned the planes, right? So I go inside the plane and I see the homie Killer and
Were they private jet status?
No. It's just regular American airline. I don't want to say too much. It's just regular commercial planes. I don't want to say too much. But yeah, I saw because I know Killer Twan personally. So when he seen me and I seen him, I was like, oh, because I haven't seen him in a long time in a couple years. But I haven't seen him in a long time because there's just a lot going on. But it's just like I haven't seen him in a long time. So he saw me. He was like, oh shit, like like, what's up? You know, like, and then I saw him, and and I saw Black Sam, and everybody that was just coming off. I was like, oh shit, like okay, the whole fucking crew's here. Like okay, that shit gave me hope because I just been this whole time. I just been ducked off. I've been occupied with the 9 to 5, because this 9 to 5 keeps my mind right. I'm getting to the bag, I'm getting to the money, and I'm just like, okay, this is shit. This is getting me right, because it's not. I'm not. I don't think about the whole situation that happened. This 9 to 5 really is helping me, and I'm blessed every day to wake up and go into this 9 to 5. A 9 to 5 is not bad at all. Like if you're getting to the money, you're getting to the money, but just remember what you're doing it for. You're investing into your business, and that's what I'm doing. I'm investing into my business, this 9 to 5 shit, and I've been doing this shit since 2015. So just keep that in mind. And I was 18 at that time, and now I'm 28. So I've just been doing this shit for a long, long time. So now my mind is so open to new thinkings, and now I understand what I need to do, and I'm just like I'm happy to be here. I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm happy to be here. Like I'm happy that I'm happy that I'm back, and I'm happy that I was alive.
And really, this is not like the official live, because actually, like y'all probably thinking this is the wall y'all gonna see on live. But my goal is to actually turn this camera around once I flip the other side of the room, and that would be more of the live display. This display is gonna be more of the interview display, but I'm just doing this one for right now because I haven't really, because I'm going to change my couches out and all type of shit on this side of the room.
New makeover.
Yeah, it's a makeover. So
yeah,
it's still a process, but I still feel like it's important to still tap in with y'all. Don't leave y'all in the loop and just be like, what's going on? Because I have so much mentally that's going on too that y'all probably like, this girl probably ain't coming back. This girl probably gonna quit their show. I don't want y'all to ever think that. I am considering this my off season. But I am planning on, like, when I have these lives, I'm going to have it advertised beforehand so that y'all know to tune in, so that y'all, y'all know what's up. And it will be on a set day, too. So I'm thinking of possibly doing it on Sundays. I know I usually air my interviews that day, and I'm thinking about even doing interviews and afterwards doing a live show or something like that. So I got, like, my dream list of interviews that I'm doing. But I want to actually bridge in that you're actually really cool. One of my previous guests, Lavelle, the Asian kid. So shout out to him. They go way back.
We go way back.
Days.
Yeah, we go way back.
Even before that, right? When y'all were hanging on the block, and he told me some things about you, Gustavo. You ratchet. You like the sisters too.
Yeah, I love all flavors.
Okay.
I love all women. And like
setting up the mood lights right, ladies. If you want a man who's romantic and know how to set the mood, talk to my guy, because he ain't just gonna fuck you regular. He gonna make sure the lights is blinking a certain way. This is gonna be something real
give him
sexy.
too much to the ingredients. So no, don't give him too much to the ingredients.
If you gonna fuck up guts, he gonna have the lights right, okay?
Yeah. I'm gonna have that shit jumping. But yeah, Lavelle, I worked with him a long time ago, and we go way back, because when we were working, we were young. He was young and I was young. We were both at this, the same age, and we go way back. I could say, he's a good guy, and he been putting the work into. He's been very I can tell my boy's just been very on it too, and he's been moving, and he's just been trying to get this shit done right. I know he tapped in with me trying to get some work in. I'm gonna tap back in with him too. I just been working a lot lately. I just been doing like 16-hour shifts and all that stuff, because I'm just trying to get my bag. I'm just trying to get.
Us Californians gotta work so motherfucking hard these days.
Yeah,
16 hours is crazy, bro.
Like just to pay the bills.
Just to pay the bills.
Just to pay the bills and the rent. Like this shit crazy.
Check you already make. So.
And I still, we still got, our passion and stuff like that. Our side hustles and stuff like that. I be shooting music videos still.
You're still actively shooting.
I'm still actively shooting.
Though, would you ever take on a messy? Fuck it. A messy set like Baddies again, where there's a lot of fighting and a lot of negativity going on.
So
you're refusing those jobs from
Molly,
here on out?
I'm refusing those jobs. Okay. Don't hit me up for none of that messy shit.
Okay, message.
I'm
Do not hit up.
I'm personally doing
Let 'em
music
fuckery
videos.
jobs.
I could do a podcast. Just hit me up if you want. You guys got a whole podcast going, but it just depends what you guys are doing, and I need to see who's running it.
Mind
But,
you, and he knows every little component. Like he can help you with, like he's like really that one guy that knows it all. Like like he'll help you with your audio, he'll help you with the camera, he'll help you with the lights. Like
lighting and camera is important.
Whatever your needs are, I feel like
Drone,
this is the
you
guy
got
that will kind
the
of
drone
tap
work.
into everything.
Like I said before, I could create different business modules and creative
You can
business
edit and
modules.
shit, too,
I can
so you
edit,
do the
I can
advertise-
edit.
You can put reels and shit together.
I could,
like literally.
I could, just
do everything.
yeah, a little bit of everything. I know because I know it's a lot.
Production-wise.
Yeah, production wise, I know because I know there's a lot that goes on with with production. It's so much going on with production because you need like a makeup artist, you need like a producer, you need like the director, the executive producer, you need what's these motherfuckers called? You need the people that's gonna bring in the money, like the sponsors and all that stuff. And it's just like, it's so much that it's so much all in one.
Yeah.
It's so much all in one. Nobody can do this shit by themselves. If somebody says they can do this shit by themselves, they are hurting inside. Trust me, because I am.
I'm hurting.
Because I'm gonna be honest, because it takes a team. Because that's what Molly was talking about. She's like, she needs a team. She needs a cameraman. She needs, it takes so much.
Here I am still doing it alone.
She's gonna have. Don't worry. You're gonna have.
Not by choice, you guys.
You're gonna have a team pretty soon. I believe in you.
I think I get a lot done on my own, so I'm just grateful for that. It's important for me to have my off season. I know a lot of people are upset about that.
It's because I work on my own too. I ain't gonna lie. It's more easier to work on your own, but it's harder to also work on your own too. It goes both ways.
Well, they should already know I'm about to go hard. Like I'm in a little off season right now. Now that I got the camera up, I'm already I'm about to start planning my interviews. But I know I have my birthday coming up. I'm going to Punta Cana. I still might want to go ahead and do that little thing before I really start actively posting up my parlays. But still doing them live though, you know what I'm saying, or something. So I still want y'all to still be in the loop. But this is easy going live. I mean,
going live.
This is
Anybody
easy.
can do
I'm about to make this way better. I want this to look displayed way better than this.
Because I know
it's gonna come with just like me practicing and me understanding more, and then I can just add more to what I'm knowing.
Yeah, everyone's going live right now, like AD and them, like the fake news.
There's no editing in this.
Yeah,
really. But
exactly.
This is raw too.
It's all raw footage.
Not everybody could go live. Some people are you'll be surprised. They be lame as fuck. You know what I'm saying? So they be having to, cut things out and stuff, and just be a lot of awkward moments.
Edit that shit out.
Yeah, you gotta I feel like I'm comfortable enough to go live now because I'm my parlays go so good. I was like, bro, this could have went live. It was getting to a point nothing really gotta get cut out. So,
yeah, everything's just raw and authentic.
Yeah, that's weird. We're running it all back.
Yeah, it's a little back, but it's all good. We're alive. It's not, but
Oh yeah, but back to the Lavelle Asian kid though. I just want to shout him out, especially because he's actually the one that got me into porn, you guys. Because if it wasn't for him and him plugging me in with the porn stars, I don't think I would be in it like I am now. I actually got a porn star pulling up right now.
Molly's connected.
And the porn stars saw me, so I'm just like, all right. I got literally, like I said, I got one on the way. It's getting to the point where I like to go out of town now, because if they know I'm here, they coming to fuck.
Yeah, damn, that's crazy.
Let me take this pussy to another state and way on the East Coast or somewhere and then get my bread and then I can come back and fuck with y'all porn stars. But I think I have another trip to Vegas coming, I believe, 17th. What are you saying?
Oh, it's in 2 more weeks or...
yeah, that was going to be on tomorrow, but I guess not. So now I'm just like, fuck. I got a dick appointment I'm trying to catch all the way in Indiana. I ain't gonna say no names.
Don't say no names. Don't say no names.
He's an artist. He's an artist. I'll put that out there. But yeah, so maybe I'm trying to figure out how I can squeeze that in at the Vegas and just make it all fall into place. So.
Damn, all the way Indiana,
and the DR because
and Dominican Republic. Okay.
So I'm excited.
That's good.
Yeah.
So that's pretty much it, huh?
I think so. I mean, I think we covered everything. I think we can wrap it on up.
I didn't want to say too much of that whole Compton baddie shit because
I think we
it's a
did
lot.
as
It's a
well.
lot of shit that shouldn't be.
They owe you a motherfucker too. Compton baddies, give my boy a motherfucker tooth. Damn it, stop playing with him.
If you have the money, but it's all good. If you don't have the money, I'll figure
Say
it
that,
out.
bro. Come on now.
But it's just like I didn't want to say anything about the host, like Lily Baby and Lady. You know, I just wanted to say something about the owner, which is and you know, I got a message for you. I'm not mad at you. I don't hate you. I just dislike you. That's what it is. You feel me? And I have another message too for all my Compton native women. Just know you're the real queen of real queen of Compton, and shout out to all the ones that are not in that spotlight and just doing shit without being in front of that fucking camera. Shout out to you. You are the real queens. All my queens out there, just keep doing what you're doing and do not be in front of that camera. Do not be in front of that camera. Keep moving. And I know y'all got businesses out there. Y'all the real queens of Compton and Bompton. All right. I just want to say that just my message to my Compton native women, because this Compton Baddie show made Compton look bad. I ain't gonna lie, but I know there's a lot of real ones out
Really?
there.
I'm about to watch it and really
Yeah,
see. So I really like to
it's
get my insight
terrible.
on it.
Yeah, it's terrible. Season 1 was, it could have made the bag, but it failed. Season 2 is just terrible, y'all. But shout out to all my Compton natives, and shout out to all my beautiful Compton native women. Y'all the real ones. Just know y'all the real, y'all the real queens. And I just want to say, shout out to y'all that don't want to be in front of that camera, and just y'all just making that money, and y'all making shit happen for yourselves, and y'all got your own business going. That's just my message to Compton, and even Watts too. Shout out to the hub, to the dub. Shout out to them too, but mainly to my Compton women. Shout out to y'all that just getting y'all money and not being in front of this fucking camera, this whole reality TV show bullshit. Shout out to y'all. All right, don't, like I said, don't not be in front of that camera. Keep doing what you're doing and stay on the grind. All right, because trust me, you do not want to be on that bullshit ass fucking reality TV shows and fight and drama and all the bullshit. That's just doesn't make any sense. I feel like it's just my opinion. I feel like it's just degrading women in general. It is very degrading, and I want to see women win. So just like I want to see all that I want to see all that shit to be more positive and more uplifting, and keep that shit unity. We need more unity in the whole LA County right now, and the whole like situation. That's what's going on in the world. So more unity, more growth, more strength for all people. And yeah, that's all I gotta say. Just my last little message. But yeah, shout out to all my Compton natives. All right.
All right, and we out. I'm still like, should I keep my same? I hope y'all enjoyed this realness. I gotta come up with my live. I'm gonna have some different shit for my live. I still have to figure it out, y'all.
You gotta figure it out. You gotta because
something different.
Yeah, something
is different than
something a little different. Or maybe you could think about maybe like new shit, like maybe every episode. So just a new outro, just a new outro every new episode.
Yeah, like we out. Hey. Check that ass on the dick. Like we should have like a ratchet song. Like, hey, get ratchet with
like
it.
a little ratchet
Hey.
LA song.
All the black women sliding this boy DM right now. Okay, make sure you give us some good old black pussy. Okay, he gonna make sure the vibe right. He's a good man. He works a good job. He goes, you know what I'm saying? He's a good man. Okay, just saying, and he's single. I might take it for myself though. I might be too much for this. I got a lot going on.
Yeah, hold on. I got a lot going on too. But
what?
Yeah,
you got the hoes?
No, I don't got no hoes. I have no roster. I'm not talking to anybody. I'm just going to work and coming back home. That's it.
16 hours off of you. I used to work
16 hours is crazy, but I gotta get to the bag. I gotta get to the bag. I gotta get not the bag, but I gotta get to the check. I gotta get to the check. But yeah, I'm just too focused right now. But I get what the homegirl saying though.
All right, well then there you have it. You got that real live realness coming from Gustavo, my boy.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, thanks for coming through.
The Real Gusto TV, Gus the Shooter.
Hey,
Stay Dangerous West Coast TV.
Make sure you follow the Pink Parlay. Make sure if you haven't subscribed to the Pink Parlay channel, make sure you do that right now. Bye. This is how you do it. Oh, no. See,
That's
I'm so awkward.
that's so funny.